with a psychopath, you will never be able to build strong foundation for long-term relationships. With a psychopath, you will always lose. You're not gonna win this uneven battle, because psychopath, he has totally different brain and he has no soul, no heart, no consideration towards human life, no empathy, of course. So dealing with that person is never going to end well. And as soon as you realize it, as sooner you're going to start to develop a plan how to leave this toxic relationship with a psychopath. And if you together have kids, it makes the whole situation even more complicated, even more terrible, because now other little souls are involved in this drama. And with psychopath, it's always drama, day and night, non-stop. It's adrenaline rush. And psychopath gives you a little bit of good times, just a little taste, and then he takes away everything from you. Every resource that you have, psychopath going to come and take it away from you and from your kids, if you have common kids with him. Because psychopath, he doesn't care. And when I refer to him, it also can be she. So psychopath, they have no gender, basically. It can be woman, it can be man, it can be anyone. So just for convenience only, I will refer in this video to psychopath as he. Okay, so he, psychopath, he's going to take everything you've built. For example, you've built a great career. You have great education, diplomas, degrees, everything. So psychopath, he is going to be very jealous of all of that achievements, and he will slowly belittle you. Little by little, he's gonna to say things that will make you doubt your abilities, your skills, your knowledge, your experience. And if you had career before you met psychopath, he will make sure that you will lose that career. Also, if you during the relationship have some type of investment, such as real estate, or you have any types of investments, psychopath also he will find out what you have, and he will slowly take away this from you. Slowly, not from one day, but little by little, he will take and take and take. And for some reason, for example, you cannot leave psychopath at this moment right now, but you will pay a very high price for that, because he will destroy your health. Your body will start to respond to all of this negativity, to all of this energy, demonic energy, and you will develop all types of diseases, especially tumors, cancers, depression, mental health. It's gonna go down the drain. You will develop all types of mental diseases, depression, bipolar disorder, the whole list. I'm not gonna go in specifics in this video. but mental health will be destroyed. Psychopath is really good to identify your strong points, and he also is very good to identify your weaknesses. So he's gonna play mind games and try to convince you that you only have weaknesses. After some time, you'll even forget that you have so many strengths. You have so much talent. You have knowledge, you have experience, you have compassion, you have motivation. With psychopath, you will lose everything. Your motivation, your skills, your talent. It's gonna go somewhere deep down your heart. It's not gonna grow. It's not gonna become bigger and better. No. Psychopath is a demon. He is there for you to teach you a very difficult, tough, horrible, disgusting lesson to love yourself and to respect yourself. It happened to me. Psychopathic abuse experience was one of the most detrimental experience in my life. When I almost lost my life, he was choking me. He wanted to take my life, and I was ready. I was ready to give up. But God intervened, and he said, no, it's not the time for you to die. You will live. And he took Psychopath and he threw it away from me. And that's how I survived. It was a God's miracle in my life. And this experience showed me how much I disrespected myself, how much I let another person to destroy what I've built over the years. He even destroyed my relationships with my loved ones. At that time, my father was struggling with Alzheimer's disease. It's disease that ruins brain cells. And every day I had to go to see my father at another point across the city. And I gave him food because at that time he didn't understand how to eat. He couldn't understand how to open the fridge, take the food, put it on the plate, and then eat it. I had to do everything for him. And when it was on the plate, I was standing near him, making sure he's putting a spoon into his mouth. That's how bad his mental disease was. So Psychopath intervened into this relationship. He came and he tried to separate me and my father. And he started to lock the door. And he didn't let me to go to feed my father. And my father was hungry for 2 days. He didn't eat for 2 days. Can you imagine? And he started to scream. He opened the window, started to scream, and the emergency service broke the door, the lock, everything. And my father was lost. He didn't understand what was happening. He couldn't explain who he was, anything. So when I came after 2 days, I found out the door was broken, lock was broken, and my father was at home, sitting hungry, not understanding anything. It was very heartbroken to see. So Psychopath, he always punished me when I went to feed my father. That's how Psychopath comes between you and your loved ones, your family members, the most important people in your life. Psychopath, he doesn't care. Do you think he gave a fuck about my sick father who didn't eat for 2 days? He didn't care. As long as he, psychopath, ate, he was all right. So think about it. Psychopath doesn't care about you either. Psychopath cares about himself, probably. That's the only person he cares about. So, wasting time with psychopaths is a road to nowhere. And also, if you already broke up with psychopath, and you may consider to talk to your psychopath ex-boyfriend again, know that it's not gonna lead to anything good. It's gonna lead to make the situation even worse, because psychopath is going to plan a revenge on you. So basically, relationship with psychopath is not good. It's going to destroy everything. It's going to destroy your relationships with loved ones. And if you started to recover, if you started to heal, never look back. Go forward, step by step, little by little, and never ever talk to your psychopath ex again. No matter how much sometimes you will be tempted. And psychopath will always come back to your life. He will always knock on your door. He will always send you those little text messages on social media, on your phone, from unknown numbers. But all you have to do is to rely on higher power, on God. Rely on God during your weak time and never respond. Immediately block the number. Block every account that you suspect is your ex. And this way you will be saved. Everything, one day, will be totally fine. You will find peace, but you have to start doing small steps today, right now. Think about the long-term strategy. Think about how you're gonna deal with the interactions if psychopaths will try to contact you. You have to be strong and never give up.